Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the video, and in this video we're going to be talking about how you can pressure a box. This is going to be from afar, it's going to be close up, how to properly take a wall from below, above, all that fun stuff. First off, thank you so much, everybody, for the patience. I just have been jam-packed with school. I had COVID for a bit. I was finishing up my degree, I had a bunch of stuff with work, and it's just been pretty crazy, and I just couldn't focus too much on actual making content. But now that I'm done school, I'm going to aim for about 2 to 3 uploads a week. So keep your eyes out, and if you have any suggestions for any video topics, even to VOD review some of your own gameplay, then just please let me know. Either reach out to me on Discord, which is 6ix #8813, or reach out to me on the comments right below this video or any videos. Anyway, so we're just gonna talk about pressuring. So the whole idea with pressuring is, let's just say your opponent is boxed up, and usually what would happen is you would either you double dink them or you dink them or whatever, and then they run over here and they box up. Now there's a few things you can do. First off, if you only have SMG shotgun, so let's just drop the AUG over here, and you want to save the SMG, because obviously if you're inside the box, let's say you hit this guy for, I don't know, 80 or 90 or 30 or 100 or whatever, you don't want to wait for the next striker shot, because that takes a while. So instead what you want to do is switch to another weapon. But if you use the SMG too aggressively when you're pushing up like this, let's say I'm spraying this guy's wall, and now I have 5 shots, I jump into the box like this, and now I'm annihilated. Ew, what was that sound I just heard? Okay, it must be, I don't know, I thought I just heard a disgusting sound out of the combat SMG, but I don't know. Anyway, you don't want to use all of your ammo when diving in, because then you can only switch to it and you have to hit all the shots, which is kind of bad. So if you only have the SMG, you would want to just tap fire the walls, get it a little bit low, then either you come up, you pickaxe and take it, or if you're really good with the timing and you're 0 ping, you can jump actually through the wall like this, actually jump in it even without a stair below or behind you. And then if you wanted to and you don't know how to do that timing, then you want to get it low, place it, and then jump through all in one movement like that. The worst thing you can do is actually just telegraph that you're going to be hopping in this guy's box by placing this stair, because obviously if I'm in this box and I see this stair, I know what's coming. I know you're going to be facing through my wall here, so I need to do a play that would counter that. Obviously I could flip it around when you jump in, jump up, or my favorite is I wait for you, I play the front half of the box. When you jump in, so let's say you break this build, I'm just going to slide out and full box you, and then go for a right hand peek just like this, and use this to hit my head off of and just fucking annihilate you. Now, so you don't want to telegraph it too early. So obviously you run up, you spray, you get the wall a little bit low, then you find your way to phase in. If you don't want to phase in, you can actually set up a nice little right hand peek right here. There's a few options here. You can either leave this wall kind of open and just go to attack from here. Your edits can be something like this, baby wall like this, a window if you know he's over here. You can do another right hand peek, so you have double right hand peeks here, but he has to be in this half of the box. The baby edit is my favorite because there's nothing they can hide behind. Their best play is the pop is open, you shoot it, you take it back, and then you shoot. Now what you can do is you can actually do another edit here. You can do straight across, and the whole point is, let's say I'm taking this guy's wall, he holds it because I'm not on 0 ping, then he does this edit and I reset just like that. Or you can do another one like this, and this is just a little bit of a harder angle to hit. You can be all the way back here and kind of like spraying at this wall, and you're actually aiming right up here. You gotta look, take it, pop it open and shoot, or whatever you want to do. Or you don't even need to be on the ramp. We've seen this one actually in Trashy's VOD review if you guys watched that video, but he sat here like this and he attacked the wall here, and if you pop it open you reset, and now you have this to play from, and you can do whatever peek you want to do from it. But you can even leave it blank. Leaving it empty is kind of scary, because what if this guy goes, wait a second, this wall is empty, and he goes, grabs this wall, and now you're full box just like that. So leaving it kind of alone here is scary. I like doing something where you're kind of, it's easy to flick to reset. So this is an easy one to reset to. This one's a little bit more difficult. You have to flick farther and you might miss it, might overshot it, do something like that or whatever. Now let's actually talk about just getting into the box. Let's go reset it, grab our AUG, and that's just kind of really how to take the main wall. So like the very first wall right in front of them. So I'll just build this a bit, some nice little platform here. I don't know why I'm building all this. So you just have this and you're just trying to take the wall. Obviously some other stuff you can do, you can bait it out and try to take other pieces around, get them kind of low, and then just pick a wall that you want to phase into and jump in like this. Now another thing you can do, I do this a lot, is let's say I'm fighting this guy down here and let's just say he's brick. This whole box is brick. I'm not gonna go back and build it all. And he's running away, and he runs all the way back into his box here, and now he's healing behind this cone. Well, what I can either do is let him heal and maybe go from one of the other sides over here and try to take a wall and re-peek or whatever, or I can just keep pressuring straight ahead like this. But I want to make sure I can take as least damage as possible, so I would do something like this and flip the stair back like this. And now the whole point is that I can either play back right here, this way I still have 2 layers of protection. I have my stair and my wall, or I can play up a little bit, which is still scary because let's say I get this wall low, he holds it, and then he pops open, I reset, it's going to be low, he can take it back, and now we're in this situation here where he has an edit on me and I'm trying to run back like this. So really it's just kind of scary to play in front actually like this, but there's a lot more options being able to be actually in this box rather than in this one. For example, let's say I'm shooting like this and I don't get the wall, he holds it. My next play is to do something again similar. I'm going to spray it, get it low, switch back, and then phase in like this. Obviously get it right and then phase in. This is a nice play to do. And then obviously if you take the wall, let's say I'm spraying it here and I take the wall, your edits, you have a lot of edits to do. You can do this one here, jump up and see if you can find a nice little peak here, straight across. Again, you can do a window edit. This one's a little scary because again, if he's hiding behind this cone, he does have the right hand peek on you, which is actually really bad. You can do it all the way across, or you can even just, you know, switch it up completely and do some fucking crazy shit like obviously if you only do something like this. This is another good one. We've seen this one before where you actually have both without having to reset this. So you get it low and then you use this to phase into the box like that. All right, now let's go from below, because the below is pretty easy honestly. So let's say we have this box here, our opponent is inside, and we're going to be coming from below right here. So usually what you want to do is you just want to spray up and get them down into this box. So you want to have this pre-box set up like this. You want to take it like this, and then right here they're either going to try to run away. So let's say they try to run out, you can actually just grab the double edit and do something like this so they fall down. So it's better done like that. So they fall down into this box, and then you pre-box them and whatever. Whichever way they're going to run to, you just go for like the prediction here. It's kind of weird to edit like this towards you rather than out here, but you just got to break that muscle memory. And let's say that they stay on their cone and they're just holding it. You would spray it. You would want to see right now through which side of the cone they're on. Let's say they're in the back here. We're going to pop this open. They're going to drop down, and while they're dropping down, we're going to shoot once, reset, and then go for another peek just like that. Now another thing you can do is just phase up into the box. So this guy's low and you're from, let's say he is cranked up like that, and you're coming from this layer here, you edit this up, and then you're going to hold W, and you're actually going to yellow this. So when he places this floor, you're yellowed, and then you're going to keep holding it, and then you're going to be up into the box just like this. So that's pretty scary to do. It's also, you can do it really quickly if you just spray, and then you break through wood builds extremely quickly. Ew, that sound again. Must be something with the SMG or my mic or some shit. But I'm gonna keep it in because I've already re-recorded this like 5 times. And now let's go from above. Above is honestly like it's pretty just a mind game. They only really have one play they can do. I'll show you guys it right now. So let's just break all of this. And let's say you're attacking this box from above. First thing first is I always like grabbing these pieces here. You can double up and grab the double edits or whatever you want to do. This just forces them, if they want to run out, they have to place, you know, their stair here and edit this and run out, because then I can, let's say they place this stair and they don't place this, then I can grab both of these and now they're full box and shoot this. That probably only plays to actually run down, which I might be able to pre-box if I'm fast enough and go down. But anyway, you grab all these pieces here and now you're pressuring this. What is their number one play they can do from inside this box? Well, it's a pretty simple one, and you should expect it. Is you hug the front here, they jump up, they shoot. That's it. So usually it's telegraphed. They would edit the floor first, hold this edit, wait for you, jump up and shoot. So you have a few options with that. You can either A, bait that. So usually I like placing these walls here, and then you can have a wall here again edited like we had when we were attacking on the same layer, something like this. And you just want to sit here and just wait. So let's say they edit this floor. This should tell you that, and you see them holding the edit. You can do one thing. You can come up, bait the pickaxe, they pop it open, you pop them in the face. Number 2, you pop it open, they pop this open, you reset this edit, and then you edit it when they close it. Now the pyramid's one shot, because when you reset it, you take it back and go again like this. So the whole point is to either A, bait out their jump and hit them with the shot, or B, get them to reset this stuff so you can take it all back on your own. So you boom, they reset it, you take it, and now you're at this advantage here. Now the downside is that if you actually edit this, you still give them that peak, and it's just super annoying to deal with. So you can do tons of stuff, something like this, where you actually look down, you can still kind of barely see them. Or what I like to do is, let's say I take these pieces, I pop them open, but I swing to the different side like this. This is open, and I own all these walls. I'm going to pop the floor open, reset, come over here, window, and now I have a better right hand peek right here. If he's down in there, you might be able to go something like this, come back, and then spray it on down. But another thing you can do is just leave this wall completely open, and because that's kind of annoying to have to reset. And this way, you know, if they're going to run out, here's another play they do. It's where they edit this like this, and all this tells you is that they're probably just going to go pop, 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 pop into your face, and that's fucking annoying. So as soon as you see the floor open, get ready for a pre-fire to pickaxe bait the cone. They edit it, you reset, and then maybe when they're running back down, you take the builds when they reset it like that, or they're just going to come out at you and you land a fat shot, switch to your SMG and finish them off. Now if you actually just wanted to get into the box like this, and you notice that they're healing, you want to go like this and either get to any of these corners here. Let's just go to this one for simplicity. You want to go into the corner and you want to hold whatever your back space key is, or your forward if you're up against like this. I do back so you can be facing the box. That way when they place this, you're yellowed and now you attack the floor, and now you're into the box like this, and you can shoot and, you know, 50-50 or whatever if they're already at a disadvantage. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want any other topics covered in the future, and yeah, cheers.